What if I told you Heartland's next chapter is about to flip everything you thought you knew about the show? Imagine Amy not just moving on, but building a brand new family, while the fate of the entire Heartland ranch hangs in the balance. That's right, Heartland Season 19 is officially happening, and the leaks and rumors swirling around the season are wilder than ever. Whether you've been watching since day one or just fell in love with the Bartlett-Fleming clan, you're not going to want to miss what's coming next. Let's dive right in. CBC has confirmed production for Season 19 started on May 29th, right back in Alberta where it all began. I know, it feels like ages since Season 18 wrapped up last November, but better late than never. The cast and crew are back on set, and Amber Marshall herself has confirmed it, so yes, it's time to get excited. Are you as tempted as I am to book a one-way ticket to Alberta just to see the magic happen? Because honestly, the anticipation is real. Now, let's address the big question everyone's asking: when will Season 19 actually premiere? While CBC hasn't dropped an official date yet, if they stick to their usual schedule, we're looking at a fall 2025 release, probably late September or early October, just like previous seasons. I don't know about you, but my calendar is already marked. But here's where things get interesting. Remember how Season 18 tackled the drought at the Bartlett-Fleming Ranch? That storyline wasn't just fiction, it mirrored the real challenges Alberta ranchers faced in 2023. But get this, when the cast returned to film in May, expecting dry, cracked land, they were greeted by lush green fields. Amber Marshall even joked, "We were shooting a drought in one of the wettest seasons we've ever felt." It's almost as if Alberta itself decided to give the Heartland crew a break. What do you think? Do you prefer the show's realism, or are you just happy to see those beautiful green landscapes back on screen? Season 18 wasn't just about the weather, though. The rivalry with Price Beef took center stage, threatening everything the Bartletts had built. And let's not forget the romance subplot. Amy's connection with Nathan really took off, culminating in that long-awaited kiss in the finale. I know some of you are still hoping for Ty's return, and trust me, I get it. But Season 18 made it clear Amy is moving forward, and her new relationship with Nathan is just beginning. So what's next for Amy and the ranch in Season 19? Here's your first curiosity gap: we're going back to Heartland's roots with more horse-centric storylines. Amber Marshall, now a producer on the show, has said they're focusing on new horse characters, breeds, and disciplines. Expect the horses to take center stage like never before. And did you catch Amber's hint about past characters returning? Fans are buzzing. Could Ty appear in flashbacks? There's a real possibility, especially since Amber and Graham Wardle are close friends in real life. Word is, she's convinced him to guest star in some powerful dream and flashback sequences. Get ready for some emotional moments as Amy honors Ty, says goodbye, and truly embraces her future with Nathan. But that's not all. The rumor mill is working overtime, and the leaks are wild. Some say Amy and Nathan will get married this season, hoping that uniting the ranches will finally bring peace. But there's a twist: Nathan's sister, introduced in the Season 18 finale, is set to stir up even more drama, determined to keep Amy and Nathan apart. Can you imagine the chaos if Amy tries to marry into the rival ranch? Would you want to see Amy and Nathan tie the knot, or do you think it's too soon? Meanwhile, Caleb's storyline is heating up too. Some fans believe he isn't giving up on Amy just yet, and might even leave the ranch if she chooses Nathan. That would be heartbreaking, considering how long he's been part of the Heartland family. But maybe, in the long run, it's what everyone needs to finally move on. What do you think? Should Caleb fight for Amy, or let her go? And here's another theory you might not have considered: Lou might run for public office again. With the ranch under financial pressure from Price Beef, Lou's business and political skills could be the key to saving Heartland. Personally, I think she's a natural leader, and I'd love to see her step back into the spotlight. Would you support Lou's return to politics? Let's not forget Katie. She's now around the same age Amy was when the series began, and some fans predict she'll meet her own Ty this season, giving us that young romance we've all been missing. There's even talk that Heartland could eventually shift its focus to Katie, especially after Amy and Nathan's marriage. I'll be honest, Katie's storyline in season 18 didn't grab me, but I'm curious, would you want to see Katie take on a bigger role, or do you think the show should stick with Amy as the lead? Now, here's some huge news you might have missed. CBC is launching a dedicated Heartland streaming channel. That's right, all 17 past seasons will have their own space, making it easier than ever to binge your favorite episodes and maybe even introduce Heartland to friends around the world. How cool is that? So, what are you most excited for in Heartland Season 19? Do you think Amy and Nathan are endgame? Will Ty's flashbacks bring closure or just more tears? Could Lou's political comeback save the ranch? And is Katie ready to step into the spotlight? Drop your predictions and hopes in the comments below. I read every single one, and I love hearing your theories. If you want weekly updates, behind-the-scenes news, and more Heartland content, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. And if you're hungry for more, check out the video on your screen right now for even deeper dives into the world of Heartland. Don't just watch, join the conversation and be part of the Heartland family. Season 19 is shaping up to be the most dramatic yet, and you won't want to miss a single moment.